I'm Betty Gardner. I've developed the Friday Night at the ER team learning game to support people like you who want to offer learning programs that are engaging and effective. The purpose of the game is to enable a wide range of people to learn key concepts of systems thinking and related disciplines by giving them an opportunity to experience what it's like to manage within a system where they can see their role in relation to the whole organization and have fun while doing so. The system represented in this simulation is a hospital where teams of players manage patient flow and resource allocation during a simulated 24-hour period, from Friday at noon till Saturday at noon. During the Friday night hours, patient arrivals to the emergency department increase, and players are challenged to meet the demand. Participants in the experience see the unintended consequences of their actions. They experience the futility of just trying to optimize the parts of a system. They are challenged to cope with delays that are inherent in systems, and they become aware of their own mental models that so influence their behavior. Who benefits from the experience? Any group of people, small or large, who must work together to improve performance. People who play the game come away appreciating the importance of high-level collaboration, managing across functional boundaries, and sharing responsibility for system performance.
Friday Night at the ER is much like many simulations that we have used for many, many years, and I think, without doubt, are the most valuable ways to introduce people, regardless of their industry or their professional background, to what systems thinking is all about. The ultimate benefit for games like Friday Night at the ER comes when groups of people who actually work together play the game. Because then they collectively can start to discover that, uh-oh, all my smart ideas and all the good stuff I'm doing might actually be part of the cause of the problems. And when a group of people who work together start to develop that sort of awareness, they actually have the possibility for change which is never achieved any other way.
How is the game used? Let's hear from some people who are using Friday Night at the ER in different settings.
It's very adaptable to different audiences. You can use it with highly executive level people and talk about some strategic kinds of things and some very, very global conceptual issues. But you can also use it with staff to talk about teamwork.
We included Friday Night at the ER as a way to teach some of the new quality management concepts, including and particularly systems thinking. We have taught this course and used the game with more than 700 leaders in our organization. That includes managers, supervisors, administrators, and physician leaders as well.
It really gets one to think about a whole system over time, and therefore you have to be more careful and analytical about the types of solutions you want to propose to fix something. It gives you more respect for a larger picture.
We use the board game as we teach master's students at Dartmouth Medical School. The game complements your own knowledge of the way healthcare works and allows you the opportunity to gain perspective that you might not have by just doing it every day.
After you deliver the game instructions, people will be playing the game at their own pace for about an hour. Each player takes the role of managing one of 4 hospital departments: emergency, surgery, critical care, and step-down during a simulated 24-hour period. As players manage patient flow through their departments, they make decisions about resource use and operating policy. And although each player performs a distinct function, they also depend on each other. Team performance is measured for both service quality and financial indicators. Players experience some tension associated with the drive to provide excellent customer service and the need to manage expenses. As pressures build during the simulation, some players and teams will be stimulated to work collaboratively and creatively, finding ways to share resources, for example. Others will operate within more conventional boundaries, more narrowly defining their roles. To be successful in the gameplay, players must become highly collaborative, viewing the problem of patients waiting in the emergency department as a shared responsibility, not just an emergency department responsibility. They learn to manage across the functional boundaries of the organization. At Breakthrough Learning, we want you to be successful, leading learning programs that are engaging and influential, and finding success with this tool, as many have before you. Breakthrough Learning provides in-person training and professional facilitation for Friday Night at the ER, as well as other services and products. Call us if we can be of help.